Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution for the final ever episode. Today I'm going to be giving a tour of my final park build. This is on Sanctuary Island. I did a complete 68 species park. I included every species in the game, and therefore the frame rate is questionable. So, sorry in advance. But yeah, I had Sam on this series, and it was really fun. And so, if you want to go watch it, you can. But I am going to give you a tour right now, and we are going to wrap up this amazing game, finally. So, start with this little sort of garden area. This is probably the most wide open area of the park, this opening section. I actually used a lot of space here. I almost paid for it in the end, but it worked out. So we started out with a couple of small exhibits. Here we have the combies. So cute. Look at how little. They're so little. They're so little the ground looks terrible because they have to zoom in so far to actually see them. But yeah, there's them. There's like 10 of them in here, so a decent number. Next door we have some of the most difficult herbivores to contain, just due to the fact that they are all picky, with their population requirements. So the best example here is the Sauropelta. Hello. He's lurking in the shadows because he's ashamed of all the trouble he caused me. Not actually. I mean, he was easy to contain. I just had to section him off in a very small exhibit with these friends. And those friends are Pentaceratops, which also have some annoying population requirements, so I decided to put him in here as well. But then if we cross the street, over here we have a very similar thing, except these are carnivore exhibits. So here we have our first large carnivore that I used, which is the Acrocanthosaurus, going for a nap, apparently. Cute. Cute but dangerous, you know. Very cool skin, though. And next door I have a medium and small carnivore. So a lot of the medium carnivores I paired up with the small carnivores just to save space. So for this exhibit we have some Majungasaurus. Which is pretty cool. And paired with them somewhere, right here, is the Proceratosaurus. Neat little guys. Nice. Oh my god, the frames. And then we move on to our first giant herbivore exhibit. So this one's a gyrosphere. I did 3 of these exhibits throughout the park, each containing 2 sauropods and an assortment of other dinosaurs. These were a great way to basically put a lot of herbivores in the park all at once. So they were super helpful. So in this exhibit, let's just see who I can find here. We have a Iguanodon right here. Why are you in the shadows? This is the last time each of these dinosaurs is going to be in any of my videos. You'd think they'd want to look all cinematic and stuff, but instead they're lurking in the shadows and trying to leave for some reason. Trying to go in there. You can't go in there. Silly. Alright, and here we have Stegosaurus. They're scattered around the place. This little group of 5. We got the Jurassic Park skins, of course. Over here we have a Lauratitan. Very colorful, pretty dinosaurs. Then let's see, who else? We have the Styracosaurus in here. One of my favorite herbivores, actually. Just really cool. I don't know, that skin is also incredible. And then we have our 2 sauropods for this exhibit. One of them is the Dreadnoughtus. There he is, being all huge and stuff. God damn. Yeah, he's ridiculously big. And then over here is Sam's favorite dinosaur, the Diplodocus. Good stuff. And there's one more species in here, if I can find them. Oh, jeez. Where is he? Found him. Here he is. Doing the mannequin challenge. Alright. He's kind of weird looking, but I don't know. I like him. Well, I don't love him. He's okay. Anyway, though, moving on. We're going to actually... I'm basically just going to follow... I was thinking of just following the monorail. I'm just going to go in the order of the areas I built in this park. So the next major area I did was the hybrids. So over here in the shadows, we have our hybrid herbivore exhibit, and also this little cool little triangular plaza sort of thing. I don't know. I think it turned out okay. The lighting over here kind of sucks, which is fine because we're not going to be able to see my least favorite dinosaur in the game very clearly. Totally fine. Where is he? This asshole. Look at this stupid nonsense. And Kylodocus, what the fuck? And then here we have Stegoceratops, actually a very cool dinosaur. I'm kind of a fan. Sorry you're in the shadows, buddy, but yeah, that leg's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat. And then the neighboring exhibits have the hybrid carnivores. So over here we have the Spinoraptor. Super cool. Now I am very sad these guys are not in the light, but oh, here you go. Here we go. Now you can see him. Well, you could briefly. Oh, look at the acro over there. Oh, he's so cool. Anyway, though, yeah, Spinoraptor, amazing. And that skin is incredible. So there's that. And then in this exhibit, we have the Indoraptor. This little freak of nature over here. Yeah, I said it. You're a freak of nature, in a good way. God, he's creepy. Look at him. Just sneaking around. Creepy. Anyway, moving along, if you go the other way from the monorail, you reach the Indominus Rex, the last of the hybrids, and definitely my favorite. God damn. Roar, please. Or just sniff, honestly. God, he's so cool. Yeah, definitely a huge fan of the Indominus. I don't care what other people say. Okay, sorry about that. Controller died because I'm just that damn prepared. Oh, geez, that's scary. Alright, well, moving along. The next area that I built was the main area of the park, the main street. So we're going to head right over here. Monorail lets you off in this little circle. And here's my shops. Made a proper main street for my final park, of course. Oh, by the way, there's no people in the park right now because it would lag too much. So, sorry about that. Okay. We'll go around this little ring here. So over here we have a nice little small herbivore exhibit. So here we have the Corythosaurus, which is one of my least favorite dinosaurs in the game. But, I mean, it's okay. Just the colors are kind of gross, in my opinion. Not a huge fan of that. Along with it, we have the Hyungosaurus, which that is a sick skin. Look at that. It's like sunset colors, sort of like red, orange, yellow, and then some black in there. We also have a little group of Pachycephalosauruses, which are a bit of a fan favorite because of the Lost World, Jurassic Park, and I am a pretty big fan of them. Over here we have the Nodosaurus, and I think there's like one more. There's one more dinosaur. No, that's it. That should be it. Yeah, the other two Pachy's are over here. The other Corys over here. Okay, moving along around the circle. Next, we have two of our aquatic carnivores. So this exhibit is the baryonyx. We have two of them. Wait. Roar, please. Okay, or don't. Whatever. I'm actually... The baryonyx has kind of floated around for me for a while in terms of how much I like him. He gets a lot of hate. And for a while I was like, yeah, he's not the best. But honestly, I like him. I've landed in the camp of baryonyx is cool. I don't care what anyone says. Very cool dinosaur. Skins aren't the greatest, but that's fine. I mean, the dinosaur model looks amazing. And next to him, suitably, we have the Suchomimus, which is another very cool dinosaur. That's a cool shot of him. Very, very intimidating, for sure. And then, if we continue on, the last one we have over here is the Allosaurus, another carnivore. Oh my god, he's so cool. I give him kind of an open plains exhibit. And he is, of course, solitary. So these three medium-sized carnivores do not have small carnivores living with them. I reserved that only for a certain medium-sized carnivores, and I wanted to kind of showcase these ones on their own. So I did not give them companions. Alright, moving along. Other than that area, we do have a couple more exhibits in this section of the park. Around this circle, for example, we have two more. So in this exhibit, we have some herbivores. Here is the Polacanthus. I kind of picked a bad skin, so it's okay. He's in the shadows. Sorry, buddy. Not a big fan of that skin. It kind of is like puke color. Ugh. But, I mean, still a pretty cool dinosaur. He's cute. Here, I actually moved some stuff around from the finale of the series. I moved some dinosaurs around just to make it look a little less crowded. I didn't change much, though. So one thing I moved over here was the Chungkingosaurus. Previously, there were Dracorex in here, but I have moved them elsewhere. So yeah, here we have the Chungkingosaurus. We have two of them. And over here, we have the Chasmosaurus. Kind of lurking over here in the corner. Very forgettable species, but actually a very cool one. Look at the bones and the frill and everything. It's really nice. But yeah, then moving along. Other side of the circle, we have another carnivore exhibit. Here we have a medium and small carnivore exhibit. We have the Deinonychus down here with that awesome skin. This is another one where I've kind of gone back and forth a lot about him, on whether I like him or not. And I think I do like him, just not like one of my all-time favorites. He's just, you know, he's pretty cool. He's alright. And he's stuck in an animation currently, so that's weird. Awkward. And then for our medium carnivores, for our medium carnivore in here, I have the Albertosaurus. Another kind of forgettable dinosaur, but I feel like, I don't know, he's okay. I actually love that drinking animation. Super cool. Anyway, though, moving along. Next, we have our aviary. So I can get a little peek inside at the pteranodons. There's one sitting right there. Oh, they're flying around. That is what they do, typically. Super cool. And of course I filled it all the way, because why wouldn't you? So yeah, we have the aviary right there. And if you go ahead around the aviary, you will find a few more smaller exhibits. Well, actually, one small exhibit here. This is actually one of the only small carnivores that's like on its own. Here we have the Troodons with a little cliffside exhibit. It's actually super cool. Look at that view. They have like the best exhibit for the view. Super cool little skinny guys. I think we called them the Tim Burton dinosaur or something. I can't remember. But yeah, there we go. Nice little pack of Troodons on the cliffside. And on each side of this, we have another large herbivore exhibit. So here we have a Jurassic tour leading to a very, very jungly, foresty exhibit. So in here we have the Camarasaurus. Oh, look at that lens flare. So cool. So there's that. Here's the Nasutoceratops. So a group of them. And actually, this one I put actually 3 different sauropod species in this exhibit. Because the Nigersaurus is here as well. Okay, also we have the Parasaurolophus, very well known, very popular dinosaur. Thought about putting him in with the Brachiosaurus, but I decided to just shake it up a little bit. I put him here instead, and they're pretty cool looking. And over here we have the Muttaburrasaurus. So 2 hadrosaurs and 3 sauropods in this exhibit. It's crazy. Let's see if I can get their skins in better lighting. Yeah, look at that. It's a cool skin. They're all cool, though, for that dinosaur. And then here we have the Mamenchisaurus. Did I put 3 by accident? No, it's a Camarasaurus. I was like, what the hell? That shouldn't have happened. No, we have 2 Mamenchisaurus. Oh, look at them. They're like snuggling. Kind of. God, they're big. Then additionally, let's see. I think I've shown most of the dinosaurs in here. I think I'm only missing 1. And God, this is going to be hard to find. Excuse me a moment while I find this last dinosaur. Oh, here we are. Okay. So here we have the Struthiomimus with not the best skin, but thought it was going to be a different color, but it wasn't. Yeah, the first ever dinosaur we made, right here. Struthiomimus. So that's that exhibit. Then across the little circle here, on the other side, we have our 3rd and final giant herbivore exhibit with another Jurassic tour. So in this exhibit, we have a Apatosaurus. Very majestic, even though it's very gray. That's cool footage. Here we have the Syntausaurus. Pretty cool color scheme. I'm happy with it. Let's see, who else? Here we have the Euoplocephalus. I actually moved them over here because I did have some empty spots in this exhibit, so I decided to move them out of one of the other ones just to make it a bit less crowded. Over here, while I have them, is the Gallimimus. I had to put him with this exhibit. I had to. Only 1, though, unfortunately. Let's see, who else? Well, I know who else. But other than... Here we go. So we have the Amontosaurus here taking a little nap. That's cute. That's a very nice color on the head there. I'm a pretty big fan of this dinosaur. Over here we have the Sinoceratops. Big old chunky ceratopsid. And finally, I think that this is going to be the last one for this exhibit. We have somewhere... How am I losing this guy? In this exhibit is my all-time favorite dinosaur in this game, the Brachiosaurus. There he is, in all his glory. Oh, he looks so happy. Doesn't he just look happy? And he's so majestic. Oh my God, he's going to sleep. Wow. That was incredible to see. Well, there he is. And I believe that's it for this exhibit. So we're going to carry on. The next area I built was the big carnivore exhibit, or the big carnivore section. So here we have actually some medium carnivores to start us off with. Here we have the Ceratosaurus. I actually gave him 3 because they actually are one of the only medium or large carnivores that actually can have 3 and be happy. So I gave him 3. And that skin is awesome. So it's our first carnivore we ever made in the game, and here he is in the final park. God, that's really cool. Okay, moving on then. We have the big ones. So let's go starting over here. So here we have my favorite carnivore in the game, the Spinosaurus. Oh, please roar. I love the sounds he makes. And I just love the way he looks. Everything about this dinosaur is incredible. Please roar, please. Do it, please. He's sniffing something. He's not going to roar for me, is he? Gave him a nice big lake, though, which is fitting for him. Anyway, though, moving on. In the middle here, we have this nice little circular exhibit with the Velociraptors. And I ended up going with the 2001 patterns, both of them actually, for the Raptors. It's a hard choice. Maybe I should have gone with the original ones, but I figure I should just go with the coolest looking ones, and this is it. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. God, like how do you get better than that? You don't. Oh. Those sounds. And there's the other ones. You can see them a bit better now. Oh, they're communicating. It's so cool. All right. Moving on. Over here, we have the Giga. Nice view, really. It's awesome. Yeah, the Giganotosaurus. I made 2 of these guys. Oh my god, they're clipping through each other, and they're squaring up. Wow. God, they're big. See, he roared for me. Come on. Anyway, though, heading back over here, and here we have the star of the park, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hey, Rexy. I, of course, called her Rexy because I have to. It's tradition for me. Please roar. At least give me a T-Rex roar. One last T-Rex roar. Please. No, she's not going to roar for me, is she? God damn it. God, I love the T-Rex in this game. It's sick. Please roar for me. Like one last chance. That lighting, though. Okay. Well, I'll move on now to the final area of the park, which is sort of a miscellaneous carnivore and herbivore exhibit section, because basically all the ones I had left. are here. So let's start with some carnivores. We have the Carnotaurus here. Okay, he's roaring. Jeez. And with the Carnotaurus, I put the Dilophosaurus as well. There's a couple of them in here. Those sounds are awesome. Moving on then, we have over here our last carnivore. Sorry, our last large carnivore. The Carcharodontosaurus. Actually my least favorite large carnivore, but I mean, he's still pretty cool. Carcharodontosaurus. Super scary looking. And then let's see. These two middle exhibits, I have some herbivores in them. So this one's actually really cool. Kind of built into the side of a hill like this. So here we have the Kentrosaurus. And here too is the Crichtonsaurus. And here's where I moved the Dracorex to. So basically I switched the the Chunkingosaurus and the Dracorex. They're so cute. And up here we have Torosaurus. Kind of a forgettable ceratopsid in my opinion, but still pretty cool looking. And isn't there like one more? I think that's actually it, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. And then down here, we have one of my least favorite dinosaurs in the game, the Maiasaura. And then Homocephaly, which I think is the cutest dinosaur in this game, for sure. Oh, they're so adorable. Little babies. Who else? We have the Ankylosaurus right here. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's it. Wait. Ah, he was jumping on top of the feeder to eat. That's so cute. Kind of missed it, though. All right, there's Carchara again. I'll come back to that exhibit right there. So over here, we have the final carnivore exhibit. We have some Herrerasaurus in here. Very cool skins. And with them, I have the Metriacanthosaurus. Oh, there's the roar. Okay, from a distance. Oh, he snapped at him. It's funny. Okay, and then for the final exhibit. Yeah, it's right here. So here we have our last little herbivore exhibit. We have some Stygimoloch. We have a Rhinoceros in here as well. Not a huge fan, but they're okay. We have the Gigantspinosaurus. Weird name, but very cool skin. Let's see, Gigantspinosaurus. Over here, let's see, more Stygi. We have the Drysaurus right here. So cute. And then the final species I added to this park is the same as the very first species I added to my very first park, the Triceratops. And with that, that is it. So that's the entire park, and that's the entire series. So I've now finished my goal of building a park on every island in this game. Not even every island, every buildable area in this game. There's 12 parks. I will leave maybe like a playlist of all the park tours or something in a card here, if I remember to. So you can check them all out. This series was really fun to do. It was really inconsistent, but it turned out pretty nice in the end. And I'm really happy to have finished it. See if we can't get a T-Rex roar while I'm talking about this. Oh. do it. No? Okay, well. Anyway, though, yeah, this series started as kind of a filler thing to go between two other series, and it turned into like the longest running series on my channel. And it was kind of surprising that I just got so much out of this game. And thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to Sam for doing a lot of these videos with me. And it would really be great if you guys watching this, now the series is done, I'd appreciate it if you'd go check out some of my other stuff, because I am done with this game on my channel, but I have a lot more content planned for the future. Breath of the Wild is still going strong. I'm planning on doing the sequel when it comes out. I'm doing Tropical Freeze at the moment, and I'm about to start a new series right after this next week, Friday. So stay tuned for that, and come on, give me a roar. Just I'm rambling now. You're making me ramble. Well, as Rexy climbs the hill here, I think that's going to be about it. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this series, hit the like button, please. Comment your favorite park I did, comment your favorite species, comment whatever you like, I don't care. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Oh, here we go. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.